Hi, it's Karen with Sacred Quilt. And as I thought about what I wanted to talk about today, a theme emerged, and that is sewing in community. So that's what I'm talking about today. I had the opportunity to go to New Jersey as part of my vacation, and I caught up with some of my quilt buddies, not all of them. Here's a photo with Kathy, Marianne, myself, Renata, and Lynn. And just to update you on the Queen Bee project that we started a year and a half ago, here's Lynn's top, which really turned out stunning. And next is Renata's chandelier quilt, which looks great. Oh, by the way, we're meeting in a diner in New Jersey because we can. And this is Marianne's pattern. And here's Marianne with her own blocks. And then Renata with the blocks she made for Marianne, and Lynn with the blocks that she made for Marianne. And here are some more of Marianne's blocks. And we're all looking forward to seeing it sewn together to see how she arranges it. And I know it will turn out great. She's really busy this summer. That might be more of a fall project for her. I am looking forward to seeing Marcia's top, Alyssa's top, Andrea's top. And Alyssa's top, Alyssa used the same pattern as Lynn, but I think it will look completely different. So we're all curious to see how that one turns out. So with Desert Quilters, and I finished the one of the blocks I made from paper piecing. It turned out well. While I was at the Desert Quilter Sewing Day on Thursday, I ran into Julie, who runs Yakety Yak Creative Haven. It's a retreat center really geared towards quilters or creative people. It's in a house. It sleeps at least 6, maybe more. And anyway, Julie has a long arm, and she's a gray steeler, and she invited me for binding day on Friday to help finish up the quilts they had for Wrapped in Gratitude. And in episode 54, we met Jessica from running this program, and as of today on the Modern Guild website, she was up to 70 quilts that were finished for this project. I think she has more that aren't accounted for because of what we did the binding on last Friday. So I was happy to help. This was bias binding that I made. It's 2 5/8 inches wide total, and then it gets folded in half. My episode 25 actually shows how to make continuous bias binding. I love it. I told her the day before I was a bias binding snob. That's all I wanted to use, so I had to go home and make some on Thursday night for Saturday or for Friday. But I did bind 3 quilts from one 41-inch square, and I did another one with the blue, so I got 4 done, and that was just me. There were 8 of us there working on different parts of it, and others were definitely doing binding too. So we got a lot of quilts done on Friday, in addition to the 70 that she thinks she's up to. Behind me, talking about sewing and community, in the Modern Guild, we have a book discussion group, but we're not really discussing a book. We have chosen a book, which could be Dear Jane, or in my case, it was Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt Blocks. And we are making them. You don't have to make all of them. And the way I've been doing it, I used my book. I put the date in when I cut that block out and sewed it together. Well, it doesn't matter when I sew it together, but that's how I keep track of it. And so I am up to 48 blocks out of the 100. I'm not making 100. I'm planning on 63. I might change my mind to make it 81, so then I would have 9 blocks by 9 blocks. But we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching. You can buy a copy of my book, The UFO Cure, on sacredquilt.com. Subscribe, like the channel, and remember, everyone can finish a quilt, even you.